Righto guys, got the 2020 YZ450F here. It's pretty fresh, just done 7 hours, so nice and run in. Should be good to go. Still got all stock, so we've got stock air filter, which not the greatest in my opinion. Pretty easy to dust them if you're not super careful. So what we'll do is we'll do a power run, check the air fuel ratio, all that sort of stuff. Then we'll fit up the twin air one, which is more traditional style air filter. Seals a bit better, and no backfire screen, so it should breathe a bit better as well. We'll then do a power run with that, check the air fuel ratio again. Probably going to go a little bit leaner because we're getting a bit more air through it. If that's the case, which it probably will be, we'll richen her up a bit using the power tuner app and see how we sit. Righto, we're all hooked up, got the O2 analyzer on, RPM, all that bizzo, so we'll do a couple of baseline runs and see where we're at. Okay, so you can see here, did a couple of runs. This white one up the top was from earlier with a slightly more aggressive map in. The purple and the green are just with your stock map. So 52 horsepower, just over 12 AFR, which is, you know, pretty good, borderline rich-ish, but a nice safe AFR. Gives people room to play with the power tuner up and not cause too much grief. So we'll throw the twin air kit in now, go again, see how we look. Okay, power flow's all fitted up now, so I'll warm it up a bit, do a few runs. We'll see what power we're getting, and then I'll do an air fuel ratio check. I won't leave the AFR meter in straight away, because sometimes the fresh air filter grabs a bit of the vapour and can mess with your sensor. So we'll give it a good few blurts first, and I'll throw that back in, see where we're at. Okay, probably maybe a little bit hard to see on the GoPro there, but so the blue line was with the stock air filter. So as you can see, the yellow and red are the two with the power flow. Pretty healthy gain, like from down quite low all the way through the mid. So in the middle there, a healthy couple of horsepower, and up top end, yeah, good 1.5 horsepower at wide open. Similar with the torque, sort of healthy gain right through pretty much. AFR actually wasn't thrown out of whack too severely, probably because, as I sort of mentioned, they're reasonably conservatively tuned with that stock map, but you can see a little bit leaner here, a little bit leaner here, a little bit leaner here, and then a little bit leaner here as well. But overall, still a reasonably good AFR. But down low, we could definitely give that a bit of a tweak. So I'll have a play around with the map, try and pull that down, and have a good safe tune all the way through. Then if you were really chasing more power, you could probably start throwing some timing in. You'd get gains all through, and the bit of extra fuel wide open is certainly going to help. All right, I'll have a play with the maps, and we'll do one final run. So this is the stock versus all done. You can see just under 53 horsepower. That's at peak, obviously. Through the mid-range though, sort of similar gains, horsepower. That's realistically where you're going to be spending more of your time. Good torque gain all the way through. You can see there in the middle window, which is positive, obviously. Down low, still pretty similar to stock. We've sort of done that deliberately. You could add a bit of timing and beef that up if you felt the need for more off the bottom on the 450. Which probably isn't necessary for the majority of riders. AFR wise, down the bottom, you can see here, since we've added a bit of fuel down low, that we're pretty much matching the stock AFRs right through the range there now, even though we're feeding more air into the system.